Hello everyone, this is vickieverlie. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot scopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Cancer. Hello Cancers, and welcome to your June 2014 tarot scope and mini astrology reading. And happy birthday for those of you who are born in late June. It's your birthday. Okay, let me start to shuffle up these cards and we're going to get on with the reading for June. Oh, the Fool. Fools are actually a really nice card. People tend to not like that card or think it makes them a fool. But it is not the case. It is actually a very positive card. Okay, let's see here. These will be the last of them. Alright, so let's have a look. Let's start with the Fool. And as I was saying, the Fool is, he's of open heart. He's trusting, he's new. He's ready to make a new beginning. And he's always, he's got an open heart. He's trusting in the universe. He's just got his little bag and his flower and he's on his way. He's the happy wanderer. And the universe provides for him. And he has no fear about that. He's of open heart and open mind. Some of you may be, going through some difficulties in relationships. And I'd like to say that the Fool could be, oh, you're going to make a new beginning, but look at the direction he's going. He's going away from this. He's not going towards it. And another indicator is Ace of Swords in reverse. Aces in reverse are new beginnings that maybe aren't going to happen, at least not at this time. Another thing about this may have already been way done, because the reason I say that is because the Four of Swords is there. And lovers is, primarily it's probably your lover. But it doesn't have to be. It could be anybody you love. It could be anybody. It could be family members that you love. Because what I want to say about this is Ace of Swords often is a card of victory. And it's a card of I'm right, or I win, I won. And, maybe you just have to release that. The need to be right or the need to be the winner. And maybe you're never going to get that person to ever admit that they were wrong, and holding on to it is not going to help anything. It's best to, just be happy and be on your way. And they say happiness is the best revenge, and that the revenge word is even not a good word to use, but if you're in this mindset of I need to be right, you're never going to get that, or you're not going to get it anytime soon, let's put it that way, from that person that you love or did love. And the reason I feel like it could be something that's older and been hanging around for a while is because the Four of Swords is there. And usually the Four of Swords is a card of healing. In reverse, it's usually like the healing time is already passed. So it's not like I'm going to have to heal, I need 4 more weeks or days or months to heal over this. It's like it's been 4 months already, say. It doesn't have to be exactly that, but just say it's been a while. And now it's time to move on. And the Fool moves away from this. And the other thing is, that song by Pat Benatar just popped in my head, Love is a Battlefield. I think moving away from that idea, that love is a battlefield, and moving into a different thing. This could be, maybe this is your parents, how they related. Maybe your parents fought all the time and you want to make a new path for yourself. Like I'm saying, it doesn't have to be your relationship right here, right now. Because Four of Swords definitely does indicate that time has already passed on this. But for some reason, this is the time when you're finally going to release it. And maybe it's just the last little tidbits of it that's been hanging around. Okay, so let's move on down to here. King of Swords could be an actual person, possibly an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Possibly a man, but in these general readings, I tend to be like, well, it could be male or female. But in this case, because it's air, and in the beginning of June, we are in the time of Gemini, I kind of want to lean towards this may be occurring earlier in the month while we're still in Gemini. Before like the 20th, I'm not sure. Let me double check on that for you. The 21st. So we move into Cancer on the 21st. So before the 21st. Has to do with, looks like some kind of property here. Some kind of move, some kind of property. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is always a card of not worrying about money. It's like, oh, I can breathe easy. Maybe I've been looking for a place, and I finally found a place, and I can afford it. I can stop worrying. I can stop socking money away, trying to, get my deposit or my down payment together or whatever I'm trying to do here. It's like, oh, I can breathe easy now. That's the vibe that I get about it. And again, it feels like this is Hangman in reverse. Now, sometimes Hangman in reverse, because Hangman is enlightenment, sometimes the message of Hangman in reverse can be, don't rush into anything. But here, Hangman is also a card of waiting and pausing. And both of these are telling me that things have kind of been on hold for you, it seems. So things that have been on hold are going to kind of move forward. Emotional, this is emotional stuff, wounds, making a break from that. And then this is real worldly things. Maybe buying a house, maybe moving, maybe selling a property, something like that. Also, Four of Rods could be, the move, but it's also, it's your daily environment. And again, it's like your happy home, It also can be your work or office sometimes, or maybe you'll be allowed to work from home when these two kind of cards show up together. Maybe this is somebody that you have to report in with every so often, but you're really working from home. But it's improvement and happiness in the home. And of course, you Cancers, that's your vibe, that's your jam, the home and everything. And happy birthday, I don't know if I mentioned it, but happy birthday to all the Cancers who are born in late June. Oh, the thing I wanted to say about that, too, with the late June, I'm going to move on to the astrology. If it is your birthday, in fact, your solar return is the very most powerful time of the year to do all your manifestations. Forget about Happy New Year, New Year's resolutions, December 31st, January 1st. That is irrelevant pretty much unless your birthday is January 1st. Your birthday, your solar return, every year is your new year, and it's your most powerful time for manifesting new things. And this is the final time that you're going to have Cancer in your sign. It's going to move into Leo soon. So you've got the energy, of Jupiter. You've got the energy of Jupiter in your sign. So this is a doozy. This is going to be a very powerful birth date for you. Last time for another 12 years before you're going to have Jupiter back in your sign again. So very powerful. I want to take a look at the astrology for the month. The first thing that's happening is the full moon on Friday the 13th. And don't get freaked out about that. I feel like Friday the 13th can be a really lucky day. Now in your case, it's showing up in your 6th house of work and health. And sometimes pets, I think, is 6th house. So, full moon. Full moons reveal. Full moons bring things to culmination. So that could have something to do with this property thing again, too, even though it's more of kind of 4th house. But, this could be, because it shows, stressing over money. So maybe you do get this new job working from home. There's going to be some sort of illumination about that, okay, about your work, possibly your health, but I'm vibing more on the work side of the things. Then, the other thing I want to get to, I was rushing a little, new moon in your sign on the 27th. So this is, again, we've got your birthday, you've got Jupiter, you've got a new moon in your sign. You get one new moon a year in your sign, too. So this is, the culmination of 3 powerful things lining up for you right now. So especially of that date, the 27th, your birthday is the most powerful date. And even if you're born in July, Cancer, I would still, that new moon is going to be so powerful for manifestation. Write down what you want to do. Initiate things you want to do. If you are looking, that would be the day to look for a house. Or, that would be the day to, if you're looking for work, to send out resumes and do things like that. Whatever you're trying to manifest, because it's in your 1st house. It doesn't have to relate to just these areas of your life. Any kind of new beginning that you want to make, extremely powerful new moon on the 27th in your sign with the sun, with the power of Jupiter as well. Okay, that about does it for this month of June 2014. I want to thank everybody for liking and sharing and commenting on my videos. And I want to thank everybody who's been donating, because for their donations, it really makes it worthwhile for me to continue to do the free readings for everybody. Before we go also, I wanted to remind you again, my book is for sale on Amazon, Tarot in the Modern World. It is a tarot book. If you're watching my videos to learn how to read tarot, well, this is the ideal book to get to go along with it. It gives a little poem to remember the cards by. Maybe more for the beginner, but could hold insights for more seasoned readers. I give upright and reverse. And the other thing that I do is I give how to relate it to other cards. So therefore you can tie the whole reading together, and it helps you to really tie the reading together, because you really can't always just read the cards just one at a time. You know, you got to kind of put it all together into a story. And I think this, if you haven't been doing that thus far, this book could get you on your way to doing that. You know, it kind of shows you the way by relating to a few of the cards each time. And you'll start to get your own meanings as time goes on. Easy to understand, you know, it's plain speak like I speak, so if you like my videos, chances are you might like the book. Okay, everyone, thanks again for watching, and remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.